For an in-depth look at some of the statewide runoff elections as well as COVID-19 protocols ahead of the upcoming Texas legislative session, here's KXAN News Today anchor Tom Miller with Alana Rocha from the Texas Tribune.
Today is the first day of early voting for the December 19th special election runoff. Governor Abbott endorsing State Representative Drew Springer over Shelley Luther, the Dallas salon owner who was jailed when she defied the governor's business shutdown. Is this a referendum at all on Abbott of his handling of the pandemic, at least up in the Dallas area?
I don't know if it's as much as that as it is the fact that Shelley Luther came out and spoke out, obviously, against the governor's orders for shutting down her segment of the economy and her being defiant. You know, he, of course, has a working relationship with Drew Springer, having been in the state house, now running for Senate. So I'm not exactly sure it's a referendum on the governor, but yeah, it's definitely one to watch right now with the start of early voting and you know, just being an off calendar, if you will, election in the midst of a rising number of cases and everything else. We'll see who turns out and how many turn out.
Yeah, we will. You know, the pandemic and its impact, it's going to be felt for many years to come here in Texas. State lawmakers, they're going to gavel back in for a new legislative session in January. How might the pandemic impact the new session?
Well, we got some glimpse into the planning this week when State Representative Charlie Geren was speaking to a group of lobbyists and kind of outlined some of the things they're exploring. Nothing set in stone yet, but you know, we know plexiglass has been erected in the committee rooms. You know, masks will be required. The Capitol right now is shut down to visitors, but they're also looking at the state constitution, which says the legislative session has to be open to the public. So they're trying to see how they can interpret that with being, you know, in line with the Constitution. Of course, you know, masks mandated in the general areas of the Capitol, but when it comes to lawmakers' offices, that's their jurisdictions, and so they'll be able to decide what that looks like, whether it's, you know, appointment only, people not just dropping by and lobbyists dropping in, or, you know, mask required or not. That'll be very piecemeal.
Yeah, very interesting nugget there, and of course politics could play into all of that. You know, Governor Greg Abbott mentioned vaccines could be here in Texas within 2 weeks, and they're going to go to essential workers first. So does that include lawmakers?
You know, part of the details we got this week are that, you know, there could be a news conference near the start of session where the big three, the governor, lieutenant governor, and House Speaker all get vaccinated with the COVID vaccine in a way to, you know, instill confidence in the vaccine, saying, hey, we're at the top, we'll do it. We believe in the science. So we know that much. Again, it's not set in stone, but the fact that, you know, they'll have access. I don't know that everybody, you know, who is elected to serve in the Capitol will get access. Right now, when it's healthcare workers and those in nursing homes, but, you know, that guidance could change, and we'll just have to wait and see. We'll, of course, be all over it.
All right. Alana Rocha with the Texas Tribune. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.